What's the two things that our idiots are really good at? If you said not working and drowning, then you would be absolutely correct. The not working part, I can more or less correct. The drowning part, well, that's a bit where I'm going to need a bit of help with. And that help is going to come in the form of conduits. Yep. Today we are making conduits. Our idiots will simply need to find a new way to unalive themselves. Conduits are relatively easy to craft. Getting the items to craft them with though, that's the real difficulty, seeing as we're going to require prismarine, nautilus shells and hearts of the sea. Now I'm pretty sure that the fisherman is able to fish us up nautilus shells, as well as prismarine crystals and shards actually. Okay, that's good, and yes, there's some nautilus shells. And we have some nautilus shells within the warehouse, so we're off to a good start. Prismarine blocks we can craft together using prismarine shards, or have the stonemason turn cobblestone into prismarine using shards. I don't know if they already know that recipe for it or not. Let me check. Yes, indeed they do, so that's a bit of a headache taken away. Although finding an ocean monument for easy prismarine is probably still a better thing to do. Yes, not sleeping, I know. So it's really just the hearts of the sea that we're going to require then, which as far as I'm aware, the only place that we can get them from is buried treasure maps that we find in structures such as these sunken ships. And it looks as if I've already looted this one here, although I do recall seeing another sunken ship we could potentially get one from. Yep, ideal, there's our buried treasure map. Or maybe not, the buried treasure map just simply turned into a map. Well, that is absolutely useless. Alrighty then, let's grab out a few fish, and then we'll get into our boat and go locate some dolphins. This is our stone smeltery now up, by the way. I moved it from where we originally had it, just to a better location, and at level 3 onwards, we did have this extension, which led off to nowhere. I've inquired about it, and basically it's to take you off to almost like a docking station for ships, such as this magnificent mangrove one that we have here. Righty-ho then, let's go find ourselves some dolphins. Hold up, actually, we have an ocean ruin here, which we may get out a buried treasure map within it. Well, certainly not this one, but maybe over here. Sergeant the Soaked is protecting this. Where? Where is Sergeant the Idiot? Well, I couldn't find the drowned, but I did find whatever the hell this thing is. This is from the Embers Rekindled mod. What's that in the middle? Well, I broke it, whatever it was. We got an iron crystal seed, which we can use some alchemy to turn it into gold, silver, a few different other things. Stuff we will look into whenever we're not trying to find hearts of the sea, because I'm desperately trying not to get too distracted. Right, onwards. Well, we've come across another sunken ship without the help of a dolphin, and there was another buried treasure map within it, and this one does seem to be working at least. And this is the only issue with these small ships, that you can't actually use them and look at the map at the same time. You kind of need to come out and go back into them, but we are pretty much on top of it, so let's get digging. And we found it, so here's our heart of the sea. And before we do venture further out, what the hell is this here? Find Ocean Quad. Well, it's easy prismarine for us, which is good, and drowned for nautilus shells. If there was any chests within this for easy hearts of the sea, then this would be an absolute stellar find. There is a barrel right on the bottom here, and within it, oh, a cookie. Okay, well, maybe no hearts of the sea, but certainly easy prismarine for us. I'll need to keep note of this little place. These drowns could be very handy. And yet another achievement, ruin pillager. Yeah, I'm just going to put down a waystone here. And unless these chests have any hearts of the sea in them, I will quickly loot and we'll head back to the colony to deposit. There's something really quite peaceful with just floating about the water in this brig. Very, very peaceful. Quite enjoying this actually. Oh, game, why do you distract me so? A prismarine desert temple. Surely as long as I don't mess this up, it could have potentially good loot in it for us. Ah, well, that is not a good start. I just got sucked into the center and now getting attacked by drowned. Guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I really hope I'm not about to screw this up, but I assume the loot is going to be further down. Please don't touch anything. We'll play this safely, methinks. I mean, we're underwater. Surely there can't be any form of trap like an explosion. Ah, but I didn't notice that. Well, we're in some safety, so let's grab out a few things here. Even with me trying to do this properly, I end up screwing it up. A few goodies, but so far no hearts of the sea. Worth a shot though, you never know. Plus we got some sea lanterns out from that, so I'm pretty happy with that. Another wreck, another possibility of a map, and we are just 650 blocks away from it. Easy enough. I'm not quite at the map coordinates yet, but I did come across this thing here, which had another buried treasure map in it. I think this was a drowned trap, but that's good. There's 2 treasure maps for us, 2 more potential hearts of the sea. We are on top of the treasure chest again, so let's go down and find it. That was quick. And our second heart of the sea. Right, what about this next one then? Oh, bugger, is it to the same place? Ah, yes it is. Oh well, so much for an easy third one. I believe that may be a ocean monument just in front of us here actually. I need to be careful pressing spacebar to go up because, yep, that sets off the cannons. Yeah, I think this is an ocean monument surrounded by coral, although no guardians. Is it abandoned? Ruin Vanilla Temple. Well, it's not abandoned, but it doesn't have any guardians on it. Also, how can the coral survive out of water? Wait, what? Oh well, we have a chest with garbage in it, and another barrel with even more garbage in it. Really nice looking building, but it doesn't have anything that we require, so we'll just leave it. I think this is mainly just another drowned farm for us. Oh, holy crap, is that a big village ahead of us? I can't tell if that's MineColonies based or not. It's probably abandoned if it's not either, but wouldn't it be nice to have some idiots over there we could enslave? Hello? Anyone home? Oh, all I hear is mobs. Yep, sadly, just another abandoned village, I think. We just have husks and spiders within this one. It's a little bit depressing, actually, but at least another waystone for another easy way home. But holy crap, just wait till you see what I've just found. If I get the time to show it off, that is. A goddess statue. Well, finally we found one, and I will pick it up immediately. Then I think we'll get the hell out of here. So I think we'll set that down there, and then we can pray to it. 4 spirit orbs will give us a heart container, which has indeed given us more hearts. Okay, grand, I may just fill that completely up here. Oh, that feels so much better already. Happy days. Well, we don't have an abundance of hearts of the sea as much as I would like, but then again, we don't really have too many more nautilus shells to fill them, so we'll craft up as many as we can and just simply use them until we get some more, and at least for now be strategic where we place them down at, namely where we are going to be building at the moment. So we finished the research to unlock the Crusher's Hut alongside the Sifter's Hut build, and I've placed those buildings out here just beside the mine, pretty much just out of the way actually, and one of the 2 new builders that we have are out here constructing these for us at the moment. So I can now pretty much deal with the water breathing and drowning aspect. Those ocean creepers are a different story we'll need to tackle. I think that looks correct. I don't know what type of a range this amount of prismarine will give us, but if I set the conduit in the middle and get rid of this, yep, that has opened and pretty much given a lot of light around here as well. Okay, good. I've taken off my axolotl outfit and I can still breathe underwater here. How far is this range? Holy crap, okay, we have quite a range on that. We might not need as many hearts of the sea as I thought. What we'll do is just place around a few more of these prismarine structures and we'll move the conduits around whenever the builders make anything until we do get a few more conduits, and then we'll just put them around everywhere. We have Sybil upgrading our blacksmith to level 3, of which it seems to be a pretty small upgrade. I think the colony can handle most of the items there for that. I will let them get on with it. Alongside the new stone smeltery build, we were also able to get up our new Fletcher build, but just like the stone smeltery build, we don't have any spare idiot to become the Fletcher for us. I really do need to get our housing sorted. We now have Cuthbert building our new Crusher's hut, and he practically has everything in for it. So once he's done that, we'll maybe get him moving on to do the Sifter's hut next. I'm going to farm a few more drowned just to get some more Nautilus shells for another conduit. And we'll place a conduit there, remove the block, which should hopefully expand out just over to the blacksmith and save that idiot from drowning out here, just no matter how hard you try. Well, both builders now have everything they require to get their buildings up here, and I see Cuthbert in the water, although now thanks to the conduit, he can no longer drown, just get killed 2 ocean creepers instead. We do have a few items on our open request list, in particular paper, and the only idiots requesting paper will be those from the library. You know, you guys could have better jobs out there as, say, a Fletcher and stone smelter. In fact, yes, that's exactly what we're going to do here, so the 3 of you go away. There we are then. Our new stone smelter and Fletcher. Well, we set out today with the goal of trying to prevent these idiots from drowning, and we succeeded. So, good enough for me.